afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're joining my channel from. This is your girl Rosemary, and welcome to the Queen Cuisine Cooking channel. Today we are not going to be cooking. I am going to be walking you through my journey with intermittent fasting, how it all started for me, what are the things you should know, and what's really worked for me. So before we dive into today's topic, I really want to stop and appreciate each and every one of you for your great support on this channel. Thank you, and may God continue to bless you all. So now let's dive right into the topic for today. Because it's such a long topic, I am going to be making a couple of videos because I really don't want to miss any steps. I want you to get all the teas with regards to what worked for me, the benefits of intermittent fasting, how to get started, and all. So I have always weighed between 170 and 175 pounds, and I've managed to keep the weight off. I've stayed between the limits, between my weight range of 170 and 175 pounds, which I was very happy with because of my height. So when COVID hit, like I said, I don't even know what happened. I just realized that I've gained so much weight, maybe from staying home, from not being so active like we used to be before COVID. So I gained so much weight. I was now weighing like 10 pounds. I'm like, this is so not me. So this morning I woke up and I was staring at myself in the mirror. I hated what I saw in the mirror. I did not like what was staring at me in the mirror. And I thought to myself, this is not going to define me. And I did not allow, the weight to dampen my spirit. I wanted so much to do something about it. And that was how my journey started. Okay, so I was so determined to embark on a journey to transform my body. So I started off by trying a couple of diets. The first thing I tried was the no carb diet, where I abstained from carbohydrate, fat, everything that I believe would make me gain weight. So I did that for 21 days. And I saw some changes because I was able to lose between 10 to 15 pounds at the end of the 21 day of no carb. That is staying away from carbohydrates, staying away from fat. I was only living on salad, and I was also introducing a little bit of boiled eggs, maybe with my salad, and fish with my salad. So I was able to actually lose 10 to 15 pounds in the 21 days. Then at the end of the 21 days, I started introducing carbohydrates, more protein, a little bit of fat to my diet. And my goodness, I gained back everything. So in essence, it was just not sustainable because I couldn't see myself depriving myself from protein, from carb. I love pastries. I love my carbohydrates. So I gained back everything. And throughout the journey of my 21 days of no carb, I quickly realized that it's so easy to gain weight and so difficult to lose weight. And that was when I discovered intermittent fasting. And my goodness, it was a game changer for me. So now, what is intermittent fasting? I know some of you may already know what intermittent fasting is, popularly known as IF. But for those of you that don't know what it is, intermittent fasting involves switching between fasting and eating on a regular schedule. So intermittent fasting has been proven to hold a whole lot of healthy benefits. And discovering intermittent fasting for me was like, finding a fountain of youth and having a secret handshake with Mother Nature herself. And that is so true. So when I first started with intermittent fasting, I started with the alternate day fasting because I wanted so badly to see results. I wanted to lose those extra pounds quickly. So alternate day fasting, if you don't know what that is, alternate day is when you eat one day, and on your fasting day, pretty much you are alternating between your fasting and feasting days. Okay, so the alternate day fasting for me, my fasting days was Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So I had 4 fasting days and I had 3 feasting days. So on my fasting days, you are actually allowed 500 calories for when you are fasting. But for me, because I wanted to see quick results, I was only living on water. I was drinking water, keeping myself hydrated on my fasting days. And then on my feasting days, which was now Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I make sure I eat right. That is ensuring I have enough carbohydrate, protein, fat, all the things I needed in my body to prepare me for the following day, which was my fasting days. And again, if you are embarking on intermittent fasting and you are taking you are on any medication, please make sure you take your medication. And before you even embark on IF, make sure you are consulting with your your doctor, your personal doctor, before you embark on IF. Understand that there's something for everyone. I started off with alternate day fasting, but I quickly realized that it wasn't for me, because at the end, before the 2 weeks even ended, I started having body aches. And then I realized that, oh my God, I might be losing my muscle mass, which is not a good thing, especially when you're getting older. So I quickly changed to the warrior diet, which is the 20 hours of fasting and the 4 hours of feasting. So in a day, my fasting window was normally, because when you're sleeping, you are fasting as well. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I did was to start drink water to 3 p.m. So I keep drinking my water, because the key is getting hydrated. It's very important you get yourself hydrated. And at 3 p.m. is usually when I break my fast. And an hour before I break my fast, I take my tea of goodness. And I've actually shared how to make the tea of goodness in my previous video, which was uploaded last Saturday. Please go ahead and check that out if you haven't seen that. 2 p.m. I'm taking my tea of goodness, right, to get myself ready for my meal. And then at 3 p.m. when I'm ready to eat, I make sure I have a little bit of carbohydrate, a little bit of protein, a little bit of fat, my veggies, and I can also indulge a snack if I so choose to, right? So I started doing that, and that really worked for me. It worked for me because after 6 months of embarking on the warrior diet, I lost 20 pounds. And it's not just about the numbers on the scale, no. It's about the energy I gained and the zest for life I gained along the way. The goal is for you to find the approach that works for you. Like I mentioned, IF can be done by anyone, by everyone, in fact, because you have different methods. So find the right approach, find what works for you, what works with regards to your lifestyle, your preferences, your health. Just find what works for you. That's the goal. The key is finding what works for you. And if you want to learn more about IF, about my journey, about the benefits, the health benefits, the different types of IF, and the step-by-step process on how to get started, I also have a book for you. And I'm going to leave a link in the description section of my video. Please access the description section and click on the link below to access a copy of this book. This book is going to show you the step-by-step process on how to get started with IF. It's also going to talk about the benefits of IF. It's also going to talk about the different method of IF. And I also have a meal plan in there that you can actually use to support your IF journey. So I don't want this video to be too long because I know you guys all took out time of your busy schedule to join me today. So I am going to have a couple of more episodes on IF So on our next episode, we are actually going to be talking about the different types of if, and if time permits, we'll also delve into the benefits of doing if and what to avoid, what not to do. Again, I really want to appreciate you for stopping by today. So if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, so each time I drop a new video, you'll be the first to know. Like this video, share this video with your family and your loved ones. Until I come your way again, this is your girl Rosemary. Stay blessed, love yourself, love your neighbor. Bye guys.